Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the warm, cozy last evening of January. This is Volga, and I would like to share a story with you. It was 4 years ago. I was driving from Massachusetts to New York. One summer evening, long day, sun was not even setting. I was passing some fields and nature. The sky was blue. It was very beautiful, peaceful mood. Then at some point in my head, I've heard a voice, and it was a strong kind of attention grab from inside, and I understood, and I pulled over. There was a rest area. I stepped out of the car. I sat on a bench, and I closed my eyes and listened. That message was about that women of today, all of us, are getting their powers unleashed. That's what's happening. And somehow it's happening now. It's going to be happening soon. There's a lot of powers, which includes magical powers, will be unleashed, basically open for usage for many. And a very important thing to do before that moment happens is to really agree with each other. Simply agree on basic things, on certain, important values. Something simple like I will not hurt my sister, which will of course entails like what would be hurt for that person. So it's a big responsibility. So the voice continued. I was saying that there was history when we were not really agreeing, and we were, as women, as medicine women, many of us were damaged. Things went wrong. People were not practicing it consciously. So to avoid that chaos and to avoid the unconscious usage of magical powers, we are really need to sit down and start talking about sisterhood. So that pretty much was the message, and of course I listened to it, and I went back into my car and continued my journey. I was just trying to remember, not trying to process anything at this moment. It was pretty strong, pretty different from the voices and messages before. And I was driving and somehow was starting to hum, and then the melody came in, and a song got born. I later called the song 13 Moons, and it became a song that is dedicated to sister and sisterhood, sacred sisterhood. So basically I came back with that message. I saw friends, I shared with few girlfriends, I brought it into the circle of women that I'm gathering each new moon here at the nest. We started talking about things were unfolding. I was passionate and trying to see what can be done. So anyways, it was just for this year, it was kind of very exciting but not clear. What are the steps? What are we doing next? So anyhow, time was going and bringing more ideas and more inspiration. The sisterhood idea was there, kind of like what are we doing with it? How do I do this? How do I bring this message? Anyways, it was just beautiful time to be with that uncertainty of not knowing what to do and allowing it to happen. But after 2 years, the song completed itself. Maybe that was the first step, and I started singing it. Right after it, I had a vision about the full moon ceremonies and how what kind of sisterhood work can be done using the full moon, and that somehow brought shadow work and ability to look together into our shadows, to understand each other's shadow, to understand each other's fears, to hold that, shoulder for her while when she's going checking her closet for her skeletons, things like that. So we experimented here in the circle at the nest and in other women gatherings that I've participated. This is an open project. The Sisterhood Manifesto is yet to be written somehow, and I would like to invite everyone here to collaborate on this, to come up with help coming up with that manifesto somehow, our global open source platform, write it down and share and improve and make it liquid, make it feminine, make it wise, magical, poetic. It can be anything, in any format, but thank you, Fire, but that will help us to grow together and embrace those powers in a graceful, wise way for the better good, for be that extension of sweetness and love and nourishment of Mother Earth that we women came here to be, to represent, holding our circles, staying round, wearing our skirts, holding the beat around drum, all that symbolic connection with the Mother Earth. Grow from your roots. Become Mother Earth activist. Flow, listen, respond.